Hey, how are you? Welcome back to another video, and today I will be hopefully crushing someone on chess.com again. And I've been feeling really good recently. I think I've won like maybe like 8 out of the last 9 and have gotten to like the middle 1400s. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing another game, like talking you through it basically. Hopefully improving you guys or you guys helping me out too. Alright, so we get a 1300 and we were white, which is nice. 1396, so it's not that low. E4, E5, so I do get to play the Vienna. And currently I'm actually I'm deaf in my like left ear. I have no clue why. Um, I went swimming yesterday and I haven't been able to hear since, but like I've never really been like I can't hear a single thing on my left ear. So this is the Vienna, this is the main line, and I don't really get this too often. Frederick M. Nelson, okay. I slept pretty good, so I'm hoping for a great game. Um, Either that or that, and this is his main line stuff. I've seen this line so many times. Um, that's the main move. I might be ready for F4, which is kind of like the main move when you're playing the Vienna. Opening up that file here, here. If he plays that, then here he takes. Also, this is like a main move here, and I believe Okay, so I could pin here, and I could go here as well. I don't really want to pin actually right now, but I think this is fine. I don't see any threats currently. And I think takes, and I just go here. And if he doesn't take, what do I do if he doesn't take? Okay. Takes, he goes here. I think I can just go here right now. I think that's fine. And then I'll probably be casting the next move. Okay. Just kind of got to think now. So I'm basically like out of my theory. Okay, so he castles. I can do the same thing if I go here. The options he does have is this. Here, here. I could pin. If he goes here, here. I think I want to castle to keep it very simple. And I'm basically finished with almost finished with my development. This is a main move, but that's like maybe a bit too high for this level currently. Frederick M. Nelson, I'm gonna take a look at his profile. Okay, so he's pretty old. He created this account in 2013. Alright, and his highest rated, he's gotten to 1857 before. Wow. Okay, so he plays that. I was never really going to go here, so maybe he's prepping this. If he preps this, I think... Do I have to respond, though? Here, stopping this from ever happening. I do like my bishop here. I think that's very nice. I could take here first, actually. Takes... Do I want to make a bunch... I don't want to make that bunch of trades, so I think... He also does have this, which... I think I do want to respond to. I think that's kind of a... I don't want to let him play b5. Yeah, and it's kind of weird not being able to hear out of my left ear at all. So like when I'm talking, it feels a lot different. I'm not sure if I'm talking like at the right volume either. But anyways, we have I think a pretty good position so far. I think he has a pretty good position as well. Did he drop into b4 with the knight? Is that a thing? I will want to develop the. I think I will eventually want to take, obviously, to open up that file. I think I can choose one to take as well, though. Is this the main move here? And I am up on the clock again, which, being up on the clock is not everything, but it does give you some advantages when it comes to like the later moments in the game, like the end games, even some parts of the middle game. You kind of have to make decisions quickly at times. But yeah. Yeah, and I am up. I'm not home right now. I'm at my grandparents' house, so that's why it's a different room. And yeah. And that's always a bit worrying. I think I will want to take. That's the thing. I'm always gonna want to take eventually, on this, or he takes me, which would be probably better. Which would ruin his pawn structure slightly. Yeah. Okay. I don't see like the total purpose of this move because I'm going to take it and I'll double his pawns. He does open up the center. However, he takes here. I can take here, force him to make a move, and I'm kind of always protected. I think I just want to take, which does ruin his pawn structure. I don't want. That's the move I want to make. Yeah. So there's that. And now he has double pawns. Takes. I can never really play this move now though, which is unfortunate. Here I'm kind of worried that I'll lose a tempo if he goes here like that. I'll probably have to reroute my knight on c3. I'm thinking something along these lines. If I take, he goes here even. This is always a weak pawn, so I think I do want to take that. I don't see a better alternative. I just want to open up everything. And yeah, I'm playing pretty quick. Oh, it took a minute to think. Okay. Should I develop like this? I don't see like what this is targeting exactly. I could target this immediately, go for that. Should I go for attack? How did he defend it like this? Maybe trade. He has this file, which is nice. Here, say takes. Well, do I want to go here right now? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easily defended. Like let's say he goes here or something. I mean, the knight's like on a pretty nice square, to be honest. And now I'm opening up my rook. The only thing that's negative about this move is that now I'm a bit worried about where this bishop has to go. So I'm not sure where it's going to end up. Maybe it ends up here. Here. And maybe I try to reroute something. I don't know. I think I want to like reroute. I don't see a problem with this move. It's very obvious what I want to try to do here. Okay, so he moves very quickly. Yeah, that's exactly where I thought he was going to go. Would love to infiltrate here, of course. Maybe do I... No. Can I put pressure on it, that like if I go here, here... I think I want to go here first. Just to kind of blockade that so I can actually go here. That would be pretty unfortunate, and I can always move my... This is just stopping this from ever happening. And now I can try to double target. Make it very hard for him to... Now this, like... So when you're playing, I've read this from How to Reassess Your Chess. Here, I actually have the book right here. You basically want to look at the imbalances and look at weaknesses. You could look at your own weaknesses and your opponent's weaknesses. And I do believe that his weakness is his pawns right here, and this is his main weakness here and here. So I will want to be targeting that throughout the entirety of the match from now on. I think I'm in a pretty comfortable position. I don't think I have too many weaknesses. Sorry, it's not decent. Yeah. And that's how you win a chess. You look for weaknesses and you exploit them. What? Let's take a look at this. This stops this, so I think that's fine. Here. So I want to double target this pawn. And this is how I'm going to do it. I go here, and I'm not sure how he would defend this, unless he's looking at this immediately. And this obviously stops this attack. If I go here, put a lot of pressure down this H file. And this is the pawn I'm looking for. I think if I win that, that would be very crucial. I'm also threatening a fork of the two rooks. And yeah, I think this is a pretty good position for me. We're exactly level on time. Oh, I wasn't considering this move here. Here. That would weaken his king even further, though, if he goes here, but he kicks out the knight. And then the knight has one move. And it's always defended, and I can always move the queen back, but that wouldn't be ideal, so I should have been looking at some things like that. So he has 9 minutes on the clock, 9:40 to be precise. Let's take a look at the battery life. Okay. Okay, so now you can see this is double attacked. I would like to consider this here. If I go here, okay. If I go here, he can't take here because then there's mate here. If I go here, he can take here, and then I could go back here. If I go here, and this makes the most logical sense to me. He takes here. Is it either this or this that I want to play? That looks inaccurate to me, I'm sorry. That just looks pretty poor to me. Hold it up here. I'm just gonna take a look at this. Here, here, here. And this comes to check though. And he takes the pawn. Okay, so that would not be great. No checks. Here. What happens? He goes here. I go here. So this looks inaccurate to me. But here, learning the checkmates. And if he goes here, that's still checkmate. So this is a very critical moment for me right now. Here. Check. Still threatening checkmate, really. He takes. Hold it. Here. Checks. Here. Checks. That's still checkmate. Here he takes here. I think I want to play here. And this, if he takes there, that would be great. And there's still checkmate if he takes here because I already looked at this here, 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 though it's checkmate. Can't go here, can't go here. So that was a lot of calculation. And if he takes here, here, then I guess he could come back here. But then I could take, he takes back here. So that was a pretty scary move for me to make. I think this could be pretty even. I'm not sure if I put this correctly at all. I just want to go for some threats. I didn't consider this move here. Check takes. I don't think that's a move though, to be honest. So now this is very crucial for him, and of course for me I'm not sure that was the best move. I think that was probably a slight inaccuracy by him. I'm not sure if I capitalized correctly though. I think this could end pretty evenly. I don't see how this is losing for me though. It definitely could be, I just don't know it yet. Okay, so now we're back to level in time. Obviously, I had to think about that a lot. How much time? I took almost 3 minutes on that move. Obviously, I thought that was a pretty crucial moment in this game. He's been taking a lot of time on this move as well. And I'd love to win this game. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'd love to win this game. Oh, he resigns. I think this could be pretty even, but he resigns. Let's see the eval bar. Completely even. Yeah, because bishop g5 here, here, then here, right? Knight f4. What? f4? Is he tweaking? How's that even? It should be take, right? Queen G4? The fuck? Okay, okay, yeah, I mean, he resigned. I guess he didn't see, like, the right follow-up for his moves. So 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 misses. I'm gonna take a look at the game review real quick, so give me 1 second. Honestly, this was a pretty poor game for me. I'm gonna take a look at the game review. I thought he played very well, defensively. So I played with 79.5, he played with 77.2. I had 2 mistakes, 0 misses, 0 blunders. He had 2 misses. So yeah, that's kind of what this game looked weird to me. I guess I won another game though. Here, and here, that's this is all book, all book. It wanted me to push. I don't like the close position though. Here, it wants me to. So that's okay. Why is this a bad move? I thought I was targeting, but then he just has this. Miss. I go here. That's a mistake. What's the best move? Well, I know that, but why? I have no clue why that's the best move though. So I don't know why it's the best move, then I'm not gonna play it. So I'm just gonna take a look like why I think it's a good move. Why is that a miss? Then he has. Oh, he kicks me out, and then I have to go back. So he just gets him a lot more space. Got it. Okay, so he doesn't do that. Yeah, it was either this or this, and that's fine too. You're threatening to play checkmate. Yeah, no shit. Well, maybe he didn't like the follow-up. So let's say he plays, I don't know, like here, and then he'd have to play. We were looked at why this checkmate and this is mate. How's this mate? Oh, this mate one. Okay. So my goal was to go here. So I guess my initial intention wasn't to really. Obviously, this move was only like 11 moves. So I couldn't really show like my best ability. It should be better. I'm not gonna lie. It should be much better here. And I'm sorry for that mistake. I thought he played very well. I don't know why. Maybe he's like didn't find like the correct follow up because it is pretty hard. After this, it wants this move, F5. Oh, I actually do understand why, because it just gives me a lot more space. F5. Why didn't I not consider that? It also stops this move from ever happening. Okay, F5. It should. What's the move here? Still F5. D5. No, it's still F5. F5 is good because then he can't really develop his bishop maybe to here. I don't know. Let's say what happens here? H6. And it wants me to take here. Oh, it can't. So go here. And then do I just like run right around the H file? D2. Oh, going for this. D2. Bop. 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 Here, checkmate. Minute 8. That's crazy. How does he stop checkmate from here? Here. What? Okay. Alright, so this is definitely an interesting game. I probably played pretty poor. I didn't think I played the correct lines, really. I really should have thought about that H3 move earlier on. But yeah, I guess I guess things worked out in the end, and I'm going to take a look at my profile again. I'm going to show you like what's been happening recently. So yeah, let me go to Rapid. As you can see, it's a pretty good graph. So started May 10th at 301. So May 10th was 2.5 months ago. So in 2.5 months, I've gone up that number, 1151. But as you can see, let's do 7 days. 14, 12. I lose eventually, right? I don't lose in the last 7 days. Oh yeah, there's a day that I lost, but then I won it back. And then boom, 1445. 1452 now. So we're about 48 rating points from the goal. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying these type of videos, and I'm very appreciative of all you guys watching and commenting and stuff like that. So thank you very much. And I'm gonna end the video as soon as I can. And 3, 2, 1.